Hey, YouTube, what's going on, y'all? I told you I was gonna be back with another one. It's your boy Chris Jack, back with another one. Again, you know this setup. I kind of use my camera. I don't. In here, I do a live stream, but I don't have access to the chat. So if you're in the chat, I apologize if I don't respond. But I just wanted to talk about something today. Thailand. Now, I just saw something where somebody posted something where something major happened. I don't want to like deviate from that. I mean, I don't want to deviate to that. I'm just ironically posting at the same time, coincidentally. But I just recently came back. So I kind of want to just say that I've been to Thailand, and I gotta say I think it's the best country I've been to so far, but I've only been to a few, so that's not really saying much. I've been to DR and whew, that's a great country. I've been to Costa Rica. That's a great country. I like Vietnam. Philippines is a great country, but I think it's overrated. I'm sorry, any Filipinos. I like Philippines. I'd retire there. I definitely would. BGC is fire. But I don't know. I have no script, so I'm just going off the top of my head. I'm just letting you know. This is just me just blurring off the mouth. But like, Thailand to me it's easily, in my opinion, the greatest country. As far as right now goes. I have no desire to go to Europe, at least Western Europe. I feel like you go to those places, it's basically like New York. I'm from New York, so it's basically like New York. But like Romania, Bulgaria, those places, Turkey, I will visit those places. I definitely will visit those places. But Western Europe, like England, France, maybe Spain. I have an interest in Spain and Portugal. Maybe Germany. I ain't gonna front. I want to see Poland. Well, Poland is probably Eastern Europe at this point. But you get the gist. Not at this point, period. But you get the gist. I think Thailand is an amazing place. Now, Thailand, to me, you can it's kind of, it reminds me of El Salvador. Except El Salvador, you can do all of this in one day. Thailand, you just have the ability to do it in one country. You can go to the mountains of Chiang Mai. You go to the countryside in Isan. You can go to the big cities in Bangkok. You can go to a Miami, Vegas area in Pattaya. Or you can go to the Caribbean in Phuket. It has everything that you may like. Every environment besides a desert or a tundra, maybe a forest, I think you can go to in Chiang Mai. I mean, in Thailand. From like the city environment, I would say it's akin to Manhattan. I'm from New York again. It's akin to Manhattan. You're not missing anything when it comes to that. Pattaya, tomato. To me, that is like going to see if Vegas and Miami had a baby, that's Pattaya, whatever. Phuket Phuket actually it's a province. So most people go to Patong. You can go to Phuket City. You can go to Koran Beach. I personally went to Nayang Beach. Nayang Beach is like a small town. If there's more than 2,000 people, I'd be surprised. But like, I loved it there. I loved it there. You can now you can visit tigers, swim with elephants. You can do a lot in Pattaya. I personally have done both of those two. I swam with tigers at an elephant sanctuary, but they also have an elephant park that you can ride the elephants. There is a bit of a ethics or morality, or what's like the word? They basically, a lot of people dispute whether they are harming the animals. The tiger park, I can see that, because in front of me, as I'm posing in front of the camera while petting the tiger, you can see them taking a stick trying to wake the tigers up. Now, they're doing it very gently, because if they do it too aggressively, the tiger will probably attack them and me. You know what I mean? But they're still doing it. At the elephant sanctuary, and this is one thing I want to point out to a lot of people that commented on my photos, on my stories on Instagram. They're not abusing the animals there. I just want to get out. I just want to get that out there. They're not abusing the animals. In fact, their whole premise is for you to see the animals in their natural habitat without abusing them. The tiger park is a little different. That's like going to Six Flags, and instead of roller coasters, it's tigers. Tigers are scary, but I pet all of them. I pet the little one. You get a baby one, a small one, a medium one, and a large one. I did all of them. The big tiger, I don't think it was a Bengal tiger, but the big tiger was pretty big. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was pretty large. But I pet it, and you can see in the video, in my shorts, I think I put it in my shorts already, you can see me jump back at the tiger because it gnawed. But at the same time, it was just licking its side. It wasn't coming at me in any way. So it was weird. But it definitely did that. In terms of Pattaya, which is where I mainly stayed, that is like the hub for a lot of the YouTubers. I don't know what to tell you, man. Pattaya is a place that I think everybody should visit at least once. Phuket is in that conversation too. And you're gonna see a nightlife that you probably never experienced before. If you come from a major metropolitan city, and for all my international viewers, I appreciate you. I'm specifically talking about in America because that's the most I can talk about. If you're in New York, you're in Miami, you're in Houston, not San Antonio, but like Austin or Dallas, or even in LA or San Diego or San Francisco. I'm telling you, you guys know Vegas. Even if you haven't been, you get the concept of Vegas because there's somebody in your circle or somebody that you know that has been to Vegas. Vegas wishes it was 10% of what Pattaya is. It's the best place I've ever been in terms of partying. Now, I know people talk about Nairobi and Tanzania. You might want to throw maybe... I don't think Manila compares. And you can probably throw Susua in there, even though Susua is very limited in what you can do. Medellin, I'm not sure. Rio, I'm not sure. I can't really talk on those. Romania, I know, has, whatchamacallit. And Germany has, not Germany. Amsterdam has its stretch. But like, I think Pattaya is easily like, if you've never been, you need to go once. And if you're a man, you have to go once. Like, just you need that exposure to that. It's great for females too. There's a lot that females can do there. But again, from the point of view of a man, I'm speaking on that. Thailand just has everything, and then you can get around the country by bus or plane. And the plane tickets are cheap. Under $100. Even though I won't front, I booked my ticket to Phuket last minute. I think I paid $127. But the tickets, like, just getting around Thailand is very cheap. But the fact that there's so much you can do in one country, I think it is overall one of the best places I've ever been. And I mainly stayed in Pattaya, so now this is the portion where it kind of focuses on Pattaya. But like, I think Pattaya is like a microcosm of the larger Thailand, because a lot of people come from all over to go to Pattaya and Bangkok, right? Like, a lot of the women you will see in Pattaya come from Isan. That was a common denominator. I'm sure they come from all over, but like, a lot of the places they come from is Isan. So I will say it's a microcosm of the greater Thailand. Now in Pattaya, you're getting everything you want. First of all, I'll tell you straight up, if you're going to Thailand in general, but again, my experience is Pattaya, as soon as you land on the plane, as soon as you land off the plane, go to a 7-Eleven and buy you a roll of toilet paper. If you can buy the pack of 2, even better. If you can buy the pack of 4, depending on how long you're staying, even better. Your stomach will appreciate it for you. Your stomach will appreciate you. Now, the food is really good. It's just very spicy. Like, even the mild stuff is spicy. But it's really good. If you go get shabu or hot pot is what I like to call, they got that everywhere. One thing that's really abundant in Thailand is, or at least Pattaya, is if you're a weed smoker, they have like these shops where, you know how you go to a bar anywhere and you can order your beer, but some of the bars have like finger food. You can order like wings or onion rings or fries, whatever the case may be. Well, this place has like weed, I don't even know what you call them, weed lounges, where you can go there, you can sit at a table and you can order your weed from a menu. It tells you what it does, it tells you the percentage it has, it tells you if it's indica, sativa, whatever the case may be. It tells you everything. And you can sit there and order it, and they will literally either roll up the weed for you, or you can get what is Kishwa over there, but in the States it's called hookah. You get your hookah, and they'll put the weed in the hookah, and you smoke it there at the table. And then you can still buy your beer and stuff, and they have partnerships with like restaurants around, so you can order food, and they'll bring it straight to your table. There's nothing comparable. Damn, there is. There. Now, Walking Street is like this. It's like this street that you can walk, and there are bars, restaurants, stores, dressed in these themed outfits. They're not, but they're gonna a little pamphlet things that you can get. Emails there. And I forget the other one, but don't think they like you. They might. an arcade